Okay, let's begin our class today. And so put your hands on your lower abdomen and let's do some breathing. Just breathe in through your nose and expand your lower abdomen. And then exhale and release that. Use your focus on the breath to sort of change gears, shift gears, and get into your Qigong mode. Let go of all the thoughts of what happened already this morning or what you're going to do today. Let all that go. Put it on hold for an hour or so. And just take some nice, easy breaths down into your belly. And now let's add some movement. So it's spinal cord breathing. Breathe in and open your chest, and then exhale and round your back. So it's really an arch. You're arching your back at this point. Inhale here, and then exhale and curl. Curl your tailbone under a little bit if you can. And breathe deep. Breathe in through your nose. And then you can breathe out either through your nose or your mouth. You exhale through your mouth. You can maybe release a little excess tension. Breathe in, open your chest. And exhale, stretch through your back. Ooh, 3 more times. And then relax your arms down. And let's turn that into knocking on the door of life. So you want to twist from your hips and your waist. Allow your arms to tap across your abdomen, across your lower back. I'll turn a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. See from the back. Just generally tapping around this whole area. Try to relax your shoulders, relax your arms. And then start tapping up underneath the collarbone, upper chest. Start to move your energy around this area. Stimulate the energy circulation in your chest. And then tap on top of your shoulder. Open up the energy flows that go from your shoulder and down into your arms and up through your neck and even down your back. And then start to work your way back down. And then back down around your waist. And then slowly let that die down. And just pause for a moment to feel your body. Just check in, see how your body feels today. Now we started to wake up, the energy flows a little bit already. And then open up your legs a little wider, and we'll have moving the body like a river. So start to sway side to side. Make it so your hips initiate the movement. And then gradually your shoulders and your head follow along. Very relaxed, side to side movement. Getting some movement on the left side of your spine, on the right side of your spine. And maybe you want to lean over a little bit. You're just leaning forward from the hips. Direct your gaze down to the floor, a few feet out in front of you. Just relax into the movement. And then slowly come to the center. And then let's have a forward fold. So just lean over, and you can go halfway over or all the way over. Always just do what feels right for your body today. Keep breathing. If you're all the way over, then go ahead and relax your neck, relax your shoulders. And then put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. And then let's have round two. Do the same thing. Start to get into that side to side gliding movement. And this time, just let your arms start to join into the flow of that and gradually bring them up in front of you, palms face out. This turns into a circular kind of movement. Move the chi from one side of the room to the other and then take it back. Want to smooth the chi all around you. Keep on breathing. If you can, breathe in and out through your nose. But if you need to exhale through your mouth, if you're starting to feel stuffy, then go ahead and do that. Feel your hands. It might almost feel like you're touching something like a window, maybe like you're polishing glass. And then come to the center and we'll have another forward fold. Just briefly fold over. Take a nice breath here. And then slowly stand up, clasp your hands together, and reach your arms up over your head and turn this into full body flow. So reach your arms out, make a circle in front of you, and then come back up. So you're stretching along the back of the body and then along the front. Put your hips forward here. And you can do a small circle with your arms or go all the way down, just depending on how you feel. Exhale when you go down. Inhale as you come back up. One more time. And then bring your arms out and down, and just take another moment to feel your body. Feel your back. Notice how your back is a little bit more warmed up. And now we're going to work into the turtle, but first let's do the breathing for that. So that involves kidney breathing. So you can put your hands on your lower abdomen, maybe bend your knees a little bit. And then when you inhale, curl your tailbone under just a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but inhale, and I'm just curling under. It's subtle. And then exhale, go back to a neutral spine. So breathe in and breathe out. Just breathe, focus on your lower back, kidney area. Breathe into your hands. So you'll let your tailbone drop down a little bit. And breathe. And now let's use that breath in the turtle. So you open your legs fairly wide, maybe not as wide as you had before for moving the body like a river. And you can turn your toes out just slightly. And then for this one, we lean forward, and you can just put your hands on your thighs. And the other positions are put your elbows on your knees. So this involves bending your legs. So it's a challenge to your legs. And also elbows are can be on the inside of your knees. It's a little more challenging. And then keeping your back flat as you can on this part. And then just curl your tailbone under a little bit as you inhale to your low back, to that same place where your hands were. And then make your back go as flat as possible. So you want to avoid going totally round like this and totally arched. That's a different exercise, good exercise. And then just breathe in, flat back, and then go round on the lower back and exhale. Three more breaths. If you need to stand up earlier, you can, of course. It's a nice challenge to the legs in this deep squat. And then put your hands on your thighs and stand up really, really slowly. You'll probably feel the energy expand throughout your body. So just let that happen. It's like a cleansing burst of energy comes through you. And then inhale and exhale. Do a little smoothing your chi, pull down heaven. And then this time, go ahead and put your hands one on top of the other and just settle your energy back down here in your lower abdomen. Take a breath and breathe into your belly just the way we did at the beginning of class. And now let's do that again. So go down into your position, whichever one you like. You can go high or middle or low, pushing the elbows out into your knees a little bit, back as flat as possible, and breathe into your low back. You can breathe at your own pace. You might notice this is very warming. A good exercise to do if you want to warm up. Great anytime, but really good in winter. And then put your hands on your thighs and very slowly stand up. You may feel briefly just a little bit lightheaded, but as you stand, that should quickly go away. Feel the energy expand. And then inhale and exhale. Smooth your chi. Breathe in and breathe out. See if you can breathe in and out through your nose this time. Really settle your breath back down. And then this time, hands together over your lower abdomen and take a couple of centering breaths. And then shake out your hands a little bit, shake out your feet, and let's do picking cherries. So with your knees comfortably under your shoulders, knees slightly bent, bring your arms up and reach one arm up and then the other. Feel the stretch on one side, kind of opens the side of your rib cage. Try to avoid having your shoulders get really tense and come up high. So you don't want to be like this. Let your shoulders come down so you have a long neck as much as possible. Just breathe through the exercise. And then reach your arms out and down and arms out by the sides. Wrists are flexed, so your palms are facing down here. And then we're spreading the feathers, so tilt your head over to one side and get a nice stretch along your neck, down into your shoulder and down through your arms. If you have your elbows straight or straightish, you get more of a stretch, but if it's too much, then go ahead and bend your elbows. You just kind of gauge that, try a few different positions. And now you've been letting your head rest over to the side, over in the middle, right over your shoulder. And then you can start to roll your head forward, roll your head back. Always make it a gentle stretch over to the side. And allow your neck to feel elongated rather than scrunched in. So there's a little more space between all those vertebrae in your neck. Don't want to hear too much grinding. So if you do, then kind of back off on the stretch a little bit. And then next time your head comes forward, take it over to the other side. And then same thing. Just roll your head forward and back. Before every class, I always do a little run through and I do this exercise. And then when I do it again, it's much easier. It flows a lot better. There's not so much grinding and popping. So your muscles will remember for a little while anyway. You have to be persistent. And then roll your head forward, let your arms come down and feel your body. Feel your arms, particularly feel your hands. And then let's do the same thing with the arms twisted the other way. So now the palms are facing up and you close your fingers and your thumb and then tilt your head over to the side. I always try and stretch my tightest side first. So I'm tilting my head over to it's my left. And then roll your head back over to the side or to the front and to the back. Just gently stretching. And if you want to, you can concentrate on just one spot that's really tight. So for me right here, there's a little spot right there. I'm just going to go over it a couple of times. And then slowly roll your head to the other side. And then roll forward and roll back. And then next time your head comes forward, release your arms and feel your arms and your hands again. Breathe in and breathe out. That energy sensation is probably a little stronger every time we check in with it. And now let's do the rotating teacup. So we'll have double arm rotations. So with your feet just comfortably underneath your shoulders, palms facing up, and then hips start to glide back as your arms come around to the front. And then as you circle your arms around to the back, hips go forward. So you're making a figure eight, two figure eights with your arms or two spirals. See if you can keep your palms facing up. Just breathe through the exercise. Generally, I fall into the pattern of inhaling on this part and exhaling as the hips go back. Feel your body. You're moving so many joints in your body. Circulating your energy. And then this time, bring your hands to the sides, right in by your waist. And now let's reverse that. So now your arms go forward, your hips go back, and then reach out and around, then over your head, hips go forward. And circle your arms down and around. Looks pretty good from what I can see on my little thumbnail pictures there. Even if you're not going perfectly, just keep moving. And then this time, just bring your arms down by your sides. And again, feel your body. Just check in and then start to do a little shaking. Maybe shake out your feet a little bit, shake out your arms. Let's do a little bouncing, a little shaking. Just shake up all your energy. Inhale through your nose and then exhale and make the heart healing sound. That's that HA sound. Just whisper. It's like a sigh, sighing out through your mouth. You want to do this sitting down sometime, you can just shake your arms in front of you like this. It kind of will do a pretty good job of shaking things through your whole body. If you're standing up, it feels really good too. And then exhale and let everything come to a stillness. And now check in, feel your body. You've activated your energy. It's flowing freely through your body, especially you can probably feel your hands. Just feel your hands. Put your hands facing down toward the earth. And then let's do a little opening the flow. Breathe in, float your arms up, and then exhale. Let your arms float down. Breathe in and breathe out. And inhale, you shift your weight just back, just a little bit into your heels. And then shift your weight a little forward as you bring your arms down. And arms move in a sort of an oval shape. The arms come up and then they pull a little bit closer to you as they float on down. Keep your focus on your hands, on your arms. Breathe in, float the arms up, and exhale, let them float down. Now we've gone from the activating part of the class into the flowing movements. The flowing movements are slow, great for accumulating energy. Everyday life seems to have a really fast pace to it. And sometimes it's kind of hard to slow down. You want to slow down, de-stress, let yourself go with the flow. And now just do one arm at a time. So start with your right arm, float the right arm up, and then let it come down, and then do the left. Slowly, your arm floats up and down. Just keep doing one side at a time. Imagine that you're filling up with energy and light on your left side, and then repeat that on the right side. And we're balancing left and right. And now let's turn that into Quan Yin Paints the Rainbow. So with your left arm, just reach your arm around in a big circle as much as you can. Don't strain yourself, but reach up and around and then make the circle even get lower. You can bend your knees, lean over a little bit. As your arm comes through, it picks up the other one. Now one arm's facing up, one arm is facing down. And then turn both face down and let your arms float down. Now do the same thing on the other side. Inhale as your arms go up, and then exhale as they come down and around. Both arms float up. Now both hands face down and let your arms descend. Breathe in and breathe out. Then breathe in again and breathe out. Let the rainbow represent the full spectrum of your energy. Bring that out. Keep on breathing. Quan Yin is the goddess of compassion. Let's do 4 more times, 2 on each side. Nice and slow, just moving through the energy field that's all around you. See if you can keep your knees just slightly bent or soft. Last one. And then as you bring your hands down, hold an energy ball in front of your lower dantian. And then you can play with your energy ball. You can circle with one hand or both hands. Open your hands wider to expand that energy. Bring them closer together to concentrate the energy ball. And then just maintain your energy ball and step back with your right foot. Left foot is out in front. And then in your imagination, pick out a beautiful tree and let it plant down in front of you. And we'll do dancing with the trees. So the movement is to circle your arms down and then up through the tree. And then you shift your weight back and bring the energy of the tree down through your body. And then you take your energy and recirculate it out into nature through the tree. And then bring in fresh, powerful energy of nature into your body. So you want to exhale on this part. You're sharing your energy. And then inhale and you receive. Shift your weight forward. Shift your weight back. You're working a little bit on strength, coordination, a little bit of balance. Sometime you can do the same thing outside. You can pick out a tree that you resonate with and share your energy back and forth. And then this time, step your foot forward and then we'll do the other side. So step back with your left foot And same thing, plant that tree or another tree, the tree of your imagination, and do the same circular energy. Breathe out as you share your energy with the tree. Breathe in as you take in the fresh energy from nature. Slow, gentle movements. After you've established the pattern of this movement, just let yourself go into the flow of these circular or spiraling movements. Exhale as you share energy out into nature. Inhale, let nature breathe back into you. And then step your foot forward so there's underneath your shoulders, and then just feel the energy in your hands. You may be able to feel an extra special amount of energy in your hands now. And you can open your hands a little wider and expand that feeling. Feel that magnetic feeling of the energy in your hands as you pulse out and in. And then let's do a little turning the wheel. So bring your hands in closer to you. So my hand is out here a little bit with the energy ball. So I pull it in and imagine the energy ball is inside your body, and then guide it up your spine as you inhale, up over the crown of your head, and then exhale as you bring the energy down the center line on the front of your body. We're creating a energy flow. Actually, we're enhancing the energy flow of your body. Breathe in, bring the energy up your spine, up through your neck, head, over the top of your head, and then down through your neck, chest, all the way down to the pelvic floor. Inhale as you bring your arms up, and then exhale as your arms come down. And you can also put your tongue on the roof of your mouth to facilitate that energy flow. So it's an unbroken flow through the whole circuit. And now, after this repetition, then stand with your palms facing down, connect with the earth energy, feel the earth energy. You might be able to enhance that feeling by bringing your hand just up and down a little bit in micro movements or circling. Or I just noticed a little figure 8 happening in each hand here. Any subtle movement can bring that out. And then take that energy you're feeling and turn your palms up toward heaven. Connect with the heavenly energy of the universe. You can do the same thing. play with that energy and enhance it with little micro movements. Could be forward and back or up and down. And then slowly bring your hands down by your sides, feet a little closer together, and inhale and exhale. Smooth your chi, pulling down heaven. And now this time, put one hand on top of the other. Put your hands on your lower abdomen and center your energy right here under your hands. Take a few centering breaths. And then release your arms down, relax your arms by your sides, and let's do a short meditation. So go ahead and sit down. You can also lie down for this meditation. Either way, try and get your spine to be up or straight. So if you're sitting, it'd be upright. If you're lying down, it's fairly straight. And your head in alignment with your neck and spine. So just make yourself comfortable. And then once you're comfortable, close your eyes. And then you can use a hand position. So close the thumb and the index finger. It conserves energy, keeps energy from leaking out. And with your eyes closed, just breathe and relax. And now let's go a little bit deeper into that movement we just experienced, the turning the wheel. And we'll do it this time without using the arms or the hands to guide the energy. So this can be sometimes called the microcosmic orbit. And it circulates the internal energy. Just like in the universe, there's a lot of orbits and patterns to the energy and movement. Same thing inside of you. You have your rivers of energy that are circulating. But in this case, we'll just focus on the energies in the center lines of your body. It's a small circuit of energy that goes up the spine, up the center channel of the back, which is called the governing channel. And then it goes over the top of your head and down the front channel, which is called the conception vessel. So keep your eyes closed and take some slow, deep breaths. Completely relax just as much as you can. Just let go. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now, as you inhale, bring your attention to your spine. And then, with the power of your intention, bring the energy up your spine and over the top of your head. And then focus on the front center line and exhale and bring the energy down from your forehead, down through your neck and your chest, abdomen, down to your pelvic floor. You can keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth to connect the energy flows. And then repeat. Inhale as you bring your attention and energy up the back channel. And then from the forehead and the mid-eye down to the pelvic floor as you exhale. Inhale. Awareness goes to the back. Exhale. Awareness goes to the front. Where your consciousness goes, where your attention goes, energy flows. The back is yang energy. The front is yin energy. And here you're balancing your yin and yang energy. You can think of the flow up your back as the positive charge. Think of the charge of the flow down the center line of the front as the negative charge. And as you circulate this energy, it creates more charge in your body. So this is one technique to power up your body's energy system. Inhale up the spine to the crown of the head. Exhale, forehead down the front channel of the body, pelvic floor, and repeat. Bring awareness to these pathways. See if you can feel or just imagine something there. Keep the tip of the tongue touching the roof of your mouth. Keep those circuits connected. Continue to breathe. Guide the energy up the back and down the front. Repeat and repeat. And now, at this point, see if you can make it more of a flow. Inhale, the energy just automatically flows up the back to the crown of the head. And then exhale, and the energy flows from the crown through your face and center of your chest, and solar plexus, belly, pelvic floor. Inhale, energy up. Exhale, energy down. Just repeat and repeat. You're turning a wheel of energy in your body. You're moving your mind, and the chi follows. Where your awareness, your attention goes, energy follows. And now, keeping your eyes closed, bring your attention to your belly, your lower abdomen. And take a few breaths with your mind in your lower dantian. And bring your hands over your abdomen. And slowly make a circle over your belly. Slowly open your eyes. Rub your hands together. Circle your wrists. Wake up your energy. Chop some onions. Smooth down your hair. Massage your face. Sweep down your chest. And then spend a moment in gratitude. Just breathe in with gratitude. And exhale blessings. Thank you for joining the class today. Have a wonderful day.